Hello, it's 11:11 right now. I'm so excited. I'm just trying to find my thing so I can chat with you guys. Okay, so today is a Celtic cross for your energy for the week. And I was thinking that I might start doing this like every week, like Monday. It's really hard to do all 12 signs out in one sitting also. Maybe I'll do Monday, Tuesday, or something. I'll try and figure it out. But I was thinking weekly readings would be great. So I'm going to start with Libra, because I left off there yesterday. So we'll go ahead and invite in angels, spirits, guides, ancestors, archangels, and all that is coming from love and light. Thank you for guiding me today and helping me give the messages that they need to hear today for the sign of Libra. We want to know, we're going to do a Celtic cross. Let's just see how their energy is and see what's going on. Okay, so the first card comes out as your energy, and it is the Five of Cups crossed by the Emperor. So I feel like there's some sort of sadness about an emperor. This could be a boss, a husband, a father. The Emperor is the divine masculine, very nice energy. I feel like some of you are having a lot of trouble sleeping. The Nine of Swords just peeked its head out, so I'm kind of thinking that it's got something to do with whatever it is that you're crying about up here. I feel like some of you are very guarded as well, even though, like, whatever you're going through, I see a lot of spirit support. I also see a divine couple on the table. It's a king and queen of cups. King and queen of wands, I'm sorry. The overall energy is a new beginning here with the ace of wands, a new idea, something's really taking off. I feel like it is your soul that is leading you right to wish fulfillment. These are the four cards at the bottom of the deck. So I feel like it's important for you to know, because I see there's something really hard going on in your life. And I can see it very clearly here. So the reason I showed you the bottom of the deck is because there's better stuff coming. I just want you to know that. This is going to be a week, I think. So we're going to clarify, why is this Five of Cups your energy right now? This is like a grief card. This is like losing something and focusing on that loss. Like, you can't really see any goodness coming from whatever the loss was. So let's clarify that for you, Libra. Why is Libra crying? Why is she feeling? Why is Libra feeling hopeless and helpless? It's clarified by the Hermit card. So I feel like it is super important for you, and then in the bottom it's Two of Cups. So this could be about a soul relationship, a lover, a partner, But I feel like maybe what you're doing right now is really you're in the hermit moment. You're talking to spirit about this grief this, whatever you lost, you know, which is a great place to be, because that's where usually you can at least see the truth of yourself, you know, that you are a soul, first and foremost. Like, we get all stuck thinking that we're just this human and this is all there is, but it's just not true. There's so much more. And that's what we do in the Hermit card. We are given all of these messages that show us our own light, our own spirit nature, you know. And sometimes when we're in the grieving process, it feels so shitty that we forget that we're soul coming here to feel stuff, to learn stuff, to understand all kinds of things. What are you finding out in the Hermit? What is Libra finding out in the Hermit about? You're finding out about the Emperor, which is crossing you, you know. You're finding out, you're using your intuition, which is also here. I think your intuition skills are getting sharper. I think whatever this loss was, Spirit is working with you. You're going to receive new gifts that you didn't know you had, spirit gifts. And I also want to add, like, not taken away from your pain or anything, but every time we have a tower moment, every single time, especially one that throws us into the grief, you know, we're sitting there and we don't understand, we're so lost. We have no other option besides to go within and talk to our higher self, talk to the angels, the spirits, all that. And I feel like in this place of deep despair and the new gifts that are coming with the High Priestess, I feel like you're getting some confidence. Confidence in who you are as a soul living in a body. I feel like it's becoming clear to you that you have power, that you are beautiful. There's something very magical and beautiful coming out of this Five of Cups, just so you know. Now let's clarify the Emperor. Why is the Emperor here for Libra? Why is the Emperor here for Libra? Okay. I feel like what the Emperor is doing here is, I feel like first, there could be a child involved here with this Page of Pentacles. I also feel like, remember when I was telling you you're getting new spiritual gifts? I see that coming. I see you practicing. I see you getting good at it. Page of Pentacles. I also see that whatever happened here was a shock. Like, you did not see it coming. It was something you just didn't see. I feel like the Emperor energy is yours to take. I feel like it's yours, and Spirit is giving that energy to you. This is entrepreneurial energy. It's the divine masculine energy. It's so that you can raise your vibe. It is because you need to look at the situation from your soul's perspective. And understand that you have the ability to make all your wishes come true. So that's what I see. Okay, so in the past, I see the Eight of Wands. The Eight of Wands is spirit movement, in my opinion. And I feel like this is spirit at work and working with you, right? And I think the first thing that happens is you have a divine protection around you. And I don't know if you know that, but I need you to know that. I'm getting chills everywhere. This is a very specific reading, and it might not be for everybody. So I'm sorry if it's not for you. Maybe the next one will be. But this is a very this is a very deep reading. I can feel it. So, first of all, you've been protected. You have like a circle of protection around you from anyone who's causing you some grief. I feel like there's some fighting, some arguing, some lack of um, lack of cooperation with people. And I feel like that spirit that put the protection around you. And then here's this King of Swords energy that I feel like spirit like really, really wants you to put on this energy, because the King of Swords only goes by what he knows is true, you know? Like, he doesn't go off of old ideas that he grew up with. He makes his own truth. He goes off what he knows for a fact. So, believe what you see, believe what you've experienced, and make that your truth. That's basically what it's saying. Here at the roots, I want to show you this is your roots, the High Priestess. So you have a very, very special connection with Spirit. And I don't know if you all know that or not, but I'm here to tell you that it's in your root system. To me, this means that this is an ancestral thing that has passed from generation to generation. Maybe nobody even talked about it. Maybe you're the first one. But here she is. Look at her. She's looking at a magic crystal ball. She's got tarot cards, runes. She even has a cat here helping her out. So let's clarify why this is here. Hi, Erica. So nice to see you. Gosh, I haven't seen you in a while. Okay, so the High Priestess comes in, like, so this is your intuition, right? Your intuition is also the High Priestess. And the first thing is saying, like, there's a new beginning here. Maybe you moved. Maybe you have a new house, or maybe you will, right? I do see you manifesting like a motherfucker. You guys want to see what you're manifesting here in your roots, what you're capable of? That you might not even know it because you're in deep despair in that card, right? But what I see is, well, the most important thing, the Wheel of Fortune, okay? So this is clarifying the High Priestess. It is meant for you to have a beautiful new beginning in Pentacles, in love. You're manifesting it with this number 1 Magician card here. You're manifesting it. You're manifesting abundance and love. I feel like you lead your life. You are, I mean, like, I'm feeling like, I know that a lot of people want this to be a love read, but I'm not feeling it. This is love, though. This is you, like, putting on this energy and loving you, you know? It is cold. It's so cold here, too. And Merry Christmas is coming, right? Let me see why the Six of Cups is up in your subconscious. So Six of Cups is about nostalgia. It's about thinking. This is your subconscious up here. And it knows something about the Six of Cups. It knows there's going to be a celebration and a reuniting of someone that you think about all the time. This could be the person that makes you discontent, you know? The one that you feel like you missed an opportunity, like, oh, it didn't work out or whatever. You're sad. Okay, so I feel like, yeah, there's some of you, like, this is a really rough go here. Like, I've got the Nine of Swords and the Ten of Wands here. The Nine of Swords and the Ten of Wands. This is what your higher self knows. Like, you are carrying something so bad that it makes you unable to sleep. Okay, so Six of Swords comes out here, and what I feel like that card is saying, that's the card of spirit taking you somewhere safer, taking you somewhere calmer. I feel like there's something with that. Your subconscious knows something, and you aren't quite aware of it yet. But I feel like you're going to be moved out of that energy of despair, you know. I feel like you're going to find some kind of sudden strength, and I feel like, yeah, it's basically you manifesting it. Your subconscious knows that. Okay, so in your immediate surroundings, it's not surprising to see the Four of Swords here, because I mean, you're healing. You are definitely laying down and resting. There's a lot to contemplate. There's a lot to heal from here. And what you're learning there is boundaries while you're in this Four of Swords. I feel like you're getting some kind of truth. Now, this could be, since it's clarifying the Four of Swords, and this person is laying down and sleeping, I feel like you could be getting a vision or some kind of dream that's going to explain to you something. The Queen of Swords comes out here with this Ace of Swords, and you have the Queen of Swords up here in your future as well. So in your environment right now, you're healing. But while you're healing, you're being given some new tools. And they are all related to truth and how to deal with the truth. This person here, this Queen of Swords, she pretty much takes her heart out of a situation and uses her knowledge. And she's kind of got the reputation of being cold, but I don't feel like that off of her. I'm an air sign, and so are you, so it's us. You know, it is the Queen of Swords is Libra. And I feel like while you're resting, I mean, you're going to come back into your own energy, you know, and it's the truth that you're being shown in the resting period. You know, like I say, like, this is a deep reading. This is about, you know, spirit coming in and giving you all kinds of new intel, you know, and it might be very, very, very fast too. Swords are fast. Let's clarify the future card here with the Queen of Swords. What is that? What are you cutting out? What are you cutting out? What are you doing? Spirit, what is the Queen of Swords here in the future for Libra about? It's about justice, for sure. So, like, I feel like you're coming out of this Four of Swords with a freaking vengeance. You're armed with truth. You're armed with the sword of truth, and you get to do whatever you want with that. And I think, you know, the Queen of Swords, she just cuts out shit that doesn't serve her anymore. She gets right to the truth. And here, she's demanding freaking justice. Even in a situation that seems impossible. This is the Two of Swords. These people have property lines, and back in the day when no one ever recorded anything, and they're fighting over where the line is. There is nothing written down. There is no correct answer. None. So in a situation, that's what situation you're in. You're in one where there is no real right or wrong answer. And you're demanding justice anyway. Like, there has to be something done about this. That's what you're doing in the Queen of Swords. You're finding this strength. I mean, you're coming out of this horrible heartbreak and feeling, you know, mourning. And you're going through all these things, visions. I feel like you're just getting all kinds of incoming knowledge. And you're gonna get your justice. That's what's gonna happen. I've got a King of Swords right here, right next into your environment. Let's see why he's here. This is King of Wands. So it would be a fire sign. I see you walking away from a fire sign. Why? Why are you walking away? And he comes out again. Another King of Wands. You're walking away from the King of Wands. Tell me why the Seven of Swords is here in your hopes and fears. Well, I think what you're being guarded about is it's about the lovers. So I feel like this is what you're emotional about, and you're pretty guarded about it. Seven of Wands, like you're keeping people away from you. It's because of the way you feel, you know, your hopes and fears, you know. I mean, you're all tied up in your head. I feel like you have fear about money, possibly, Five of Pentacles, or you just feel very alone in whatever's going on in your life. And I'm so sorry. I'm just so sorry. So up in the, like, most likely outcome here, I see a transformation happening for you that is huge. I feel like what's happening, I'll show you what's happening. There's a death card here, which means there's a transformation. And I feel like what's happening is you're going from this discontent place. I don't know, my singing bowl's clinging, I'm sorry. You're going from a place of discontent and worry and feeling like nothing's going your way. You missed out. You're not happy at all. Here comes the death card. And what's clarifying this, so the death card has two doors. You're letting go of this Four of Cups energy. And this Queen of Wands is coming in hot. And I'll tell you what that means. It means that you're learning a lot spiritually. And I feel like when you get this justice here, justice to me is about seeing the truth about a situation, like on your soul journey. It's not about the 3D, it's about the 5D, and trying to like actually get into the 5D mentality. Like something happened, it made you sad, and when you seek the justice here with the Queen of Swords, I feel like you understand something for the first time. And it's probably, you know, during this resting time, during this healing time. I think this is super important. This card, like in all the cards, I kind of feel like it might be the most telling, really, because it's during that healing time that you find all this out. Like, this is when you talk to Spirit. This is when the Spirit talks to you, really, about what happened. And I feel like they're going to show you probably the justice, you know? Spirit is going to show you the justice in this situation. And I don't know that it's, you know, something that can be fixed in the 3D. Like, I don't know. I don't see any hope of like reuniting or anything like that. But I do see justice coming. So I feel like you're going to put the pieces all together and figure out the puzzle of like, what was my soul thinking when they put me through this? When I put myself through this, when I chose this path. I feel like that's what you're figuring out with the justice. So that's what I have for you, Libra. I hope that made sense. You know what I'm going to do, though, because that was such a really... I don't know. I felt weird reading that. Like, there's a lot of pain there. A lot. So, Spirit, I just need some advice from this beautiful heart tarot deck. I love this deck and I love the messages. So can you tell me, what can Libra do to work through this energy? What can they do to best... I do too, Erica. I kept clinging on though, and I was like, oh, that might bug somebody. I don't know. Okay, so Spirit, let's see. Let's get some beautiful messages for Libra. What are the steps? That's a lot. Okay. All right. They probably wanted all those cards. There were so many. Okay. So, first of all, you have the Five of Swords, win or lose. It's like a draw, you know? Like, I feel like in time, this is just going to be kind of like a draw. You are going to understand. I'm not sure that, you know, you're going to be happily ever after, but I feel like you're going to figure some shit out. Two of Cups coming together. There's a soul friend around you right now that is loving on you and taking care of you, whether it's in this realm or another. You do have someone that's really helping you. And what they're saying is your dreams are coming true. Here at the bottom of the deck, these are the cards that fell, but I didn't like grab them. I just grabbed 3. This is seeking the truth, and this is about really digging beyond the veil, you know. This is getting out of the 3D and going into the 5D and saying, what the hell is happening here? You're looking for the truth. Well, you're definitely going to be successful with this. Is the 8 of Wands. You've got spirit support, and I felt like that through that whole reading. Like you have someone around you. It's this card right here, which is 2 of Cups. And I know that's usually about, you know, someone in the 3D, but I don't think it is here. I feel like there's someone walking with you. Here's the other card. Share the love. I love this card, and this is good advice. So whenever we're hurting, really, really bad, you know, like this 3 of Cups comes out, and you see how there's a broken heart, and there's light kind of like going in that heart and kind of coming out of it too. This card is about offering love everywhere you go. It's about trying your hardest, even though you're feeling the shittiest you've ever felt in your life, to reach out and be kind to people. And these are strangers mostly that I'm feeling, like, you know, at the store or whatever. Like, lead with love, offer love, because this is what heals your heart. I mean, it heals their heart. You know what I mean? Like the grocery store. Think about them grocery stores or Walmart or whatever. And these people are standing there for 8, 10, 12 hours a freaking day. Can you imagine how bad your feet would hurt, your back would hurt, because you're not really moving around. And then all these people coming through, some of them bitchy, you know, some of them mean. And then there's you that comes through the line. And you offer them a kind word. You offer them just a compliment, a thank you, an appreciation, an act of appreciation, you know. You can see it in their face when you do it. You can see it in their face. It's like they look at you like, wow, thank you. Their heart heals. But guess what? Just them looking at you back heals yours. So I really feel like that is the message here for your advice, Libra. You're going to make it. I promise you are. Even though it feels like it's the darkest time of your night, your life. Soul friend, love that. I feel that. I went through some challenging times and it made me stop searching for my soul's mate. And now I'm looking for my soul family. Nice, Erica. Me too. I feel the same way. And they do sound different. They feel different, these soul friends that you're not trying to put an attachment to. Like, I'm going to live happily ever after with this soul friend or that soul friend, you know? Hi, Divinely Guided. How are you? I hope that made sense for you guys. That was a pretty deep reading. So next we have Sagittarius. We're going to do Sagittarius next. And we're going to invite in angels, spirits, guides, ancestors. Thank you everybody for liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing, all of that stuff. Thank you for being here on the live. Appreciate your company. And I appreciate all your comments down here. You guys are my soul tribe, man. And I love every one of you. I have made some beautiful, cool friends on this channel, and I'm so grateful. All right, Sagittarius. Angels, spirits, guides, ancestors, archangels, ascended masters, and all that is coming from love and light. Please guide me to give a clear, accurate message for the sign of Sag. For their highest good and growth, going to do a little Celtic cross here. So thank you so much. Okay. So we've got the first card out is the Five of Pentacles. That's your energy. Feeling a little out in the cold. Feeling a little alone. Feeling a little lack. And you're crossed by the Two of Wands, which is making a decision. And I feel like the Two of Wands is making a decision to invest in yourself. So here's what I'm seeing. Like you're feeling lack here. You're feeling like you're lacking. So you have a decision to make, but there's something inside of you that says there's something wrong with you, that you don't have enough, that you're not enough for some reason. We'll get to the bottom of it here in a minute. But that happens to all of us. So don't feel too shitty about it. We all get in those places. So up in your subconscious, here's the Wheel of Fortune. What you don't know that your subconscious does know is this is about a soul friend. Well, we'll clarify that. But what I'm feeling is like this soul friend came in to show you something about yourself, to teach you about yourself somehow. So in the future, what I see is the world. In your past, what I see is you walking away. And in your foundation, what I see is the Four of Wands. What's in your environment here? Oh, the Chariot card. What you don't see coming here is the Knight of Pentacles, an offer. It's an offer coming in, maybe from a pentacle sign, you know, like Earth. And then what's coming, like, what's the most likely outcome is you and working with spirit manifesting happiness. I love that. It's coming full circle. I love that. At the bottom, I see you overthinking about something. It's been a really big burden. It could be about love or making a love offer. Could have also something to do about work or money. And I think the advice is to like tap into your intuition and you'll know everything you need to know. So we're going to clarify the Five of Pentacles for Sagittarius. Five of Pentacles for Sag. Five of Pentacles Why is the Five of Pentacles here for Sag? Why are they feeling so shitty? I think something happened and you weren't expecting it. Maybe there was a, maybe there's some kind of coldness in your energy right now, or someone walked away from you, left you, something like that. But I also see like you're getting a new perspective on it and raising your vibe. So I feel like this is coming around, like you're working through it. You're starting to, it's about the raising of the vibration, you know, and that means being happier. It could be advice, but it could be spirit saying like, raise your vibe, look at it from your soul's perspective. Could be as simple as that. Because you have a really big decision to make. Two of Wands. What's this decision that Sagittarius is trying to make here? What's the decision? Decision for Sag. Oh, look at you thinking hard. This is the Seven of Cups. This is like looking back through your past. It's about looking at all the loves you've had, all the loves you've given. It can be about your mom love, your dad love, your grandparents, like that, how you feel about your kids. You're weighing all that up, thinking about it. What is love to me? And I think this is all happening because in the past, there was someone that walked away, you know. You're also in the Seven of Cups, you're remembering the Tower moment. You're remembering how it just came crashing down so quickly and you weren't even ready for it, you know? I feel like you might be seeking justice for that. But there is a decision, though. Tell me about the decision. You're going to make it while you're resting and recovering. So, I think you have to heal up from the Tower moment. You do need to make the decision, but you're kind of in a healing position right now. Tell me what happened with the Eight of Cups. Wheel of Fortune. Jeez. So, that's the second time the wheels come out here. You know what that means? This is something that you planned on. You know, that's what it means. It means this is part of your soul contract with yourself. You know, the one that you signed, the one that you made as a soul. I feel like you had a chance for a new beginning here, possibly with a fire sign. And you thought it was great, and then someone walked away. They wanted to be single. They were a little shady in their behavior. Seven of Swords. So, Seven of Swords can be a lot of things, like lying, cheating, stealing, that kind of shit, you know. It can also be about doing what's best for yourself. So, maybe you thought what was best for yourself was to be single, because I see somebody doing that. But you're healing up for it, so I sort of feel like someone else did it. But no matter what happened, it is a Wheel of Fortune moment. This was supposed to happen. Now, down here in your root system, you got Four of Wands. Now, I don't know if this means that you grew up in a great family or you experienced this kind of relationship, but you do know what it feels like, which is great, because a lot of people don't. This is stability in your home. Yeah. You know, and this is also about cooperating with people so you can live, you know, and exist with other people. I feel like you're definitely winning, and all of this is about your higher learning. with the High Priest here. I feel like you're a very spiritual person, and I kind of feel like that's what it's saying. I also get the vibe that like at the root of things, like, you know, like maybe even in a past life or something, maybe you were a teacher. I feel like you might be headed that direction again. Now up in your subconscious, interesting subconscious messages here. The Wheel of Fortune, the Four of Cups, and the Two of Cups. So you're feeling discontent, probably about this situation that ended. It's like it started and then it stopped. It was quick. Like you had a new beginning and then it ended. So tell me about the subconscious message. Like, what is the Wheel of Fortune bringing in for Sag? What's the wheel bringing for Sag? A celebration, a reuniting. It could be with this Two of Cups person. A soul friend, new love. Oh my God, 10 Cups. This could be somebody that you already, okay. Yep, this is what we're looking at. This whole situation that we've been talking about. I feel like someone walked away. You've been working really hard to let this go. And then here's that Two of Wands. Here's that Two of Wands that was crossing your energy here. And this card is exactly what I was talking about. This is about choosing what's best for yourself. This is about investing in yourself, you know. The lady in that card spent all of her money to buy craft making projects, and then she bought all the stuff and brought it home and made it all and then sent it to town. She trusted herself. She trusted herself. I feel like Spirit is saying, like, trust yourself, you know. I feel like there is someone coming in that walked away before, and you're going to have a decision. Because I feel like you love them. But it's very possible that, you know, I mean, maybe they weren't enough for you, you know. Okay, so here in the future, what I see is you letting go. I see the World card. This is about letting your hat go in the wind, and you're like, I'm done. I have learned this lesson. And I was just thinking about this the other day. This whole I learned the lesson thing. Like, how do we know? How do we identify it when we've really ended a cycle? And I was thinking about how, okay, so I'll just tell you about mine. So I used to drink a lot, alcohol, you know, and, I had a lot of consequences from that, a lot. But I finally, just for some reason, I just can't drink anymore. Every time I drink now, like if I even just want one beer or two beer, I can't. My body rejects it. It rejects it. And I'm like heaving my guts out. And I was thinking in the car the other day, I was thinking about it, and I'm like, that's my soul saying to me, we already fucking learned that lesson, Tina. Like, no, we're not going back that way. You already learned it. Let's keep moving forward. We got some time left. Let's move on. And that's what I see you doing here. Like with whatever this is, you're like, I'm over it. I learned the lesson. Let's clarify the World card for Sag. I hope that made sense for you guys. Okay. Yeah. There's a huge transformation here. The Death card is here. So you're seeing things different. You're a whole new person because of this, you know? And now I feel like, let's clarify the Chariot. So that World card is just leading you to a transformation. The Chariot card is in your environment. So I don't know, like, this could be like a new car, or it could be someone coming toward you, or you leaving something, which I see you doing, and you might not see it yet, but I think you're going to see it this week. I think you're leaving this mentality behind. This is Eight of Swords and the Five of Pentacles. This is lack mentality. I feel like Spirit is like coming in and showing you something, and you're just like, tell me more. Oh, yeah, see, it's a gift. Let me show you this cool gift card. This is like Spirit handing a gift to you. They told me one time it was the music of your own soul. So I feel like what they're giving you here is a reality check. Who you are and what you're capable of. Page of Pentacles. Magical. He's magical. The Magician card. Able to manifest anything you want. And the Empress. Owning your divinity. I feel like that is what's coming in hot with that Chariot card. Spirit's bringing it in to change your energy. Tell me why the Knight of Pentacles is here. This is what you don't see coming. This could be an offer, like a work offer, a love offer, a Chariot. Explain. King of Cups. So it could be some kind of love offer coming in fast. And you know what? That might be what the gift is. And the fact is, you are the Empress. And you know what? I think you're manifesting new love. I do. I think when you let go of this other thing, like all these new gifts open up and this reality. Now, in your hopes and fears, what you have is the Nine of Swords. Like you're scared. You're kind of scared of this offer when it comes in, because you're like, well, the last time I loved somebody, you know, here's what it's saying. Like, trust yourself. Trust your own truth. And I think you're going to start over, like a brand new zero. This is what the Green Man is. It's the Fool card. It's like, I feel like during the Nine of Swords, where you're like up all night, you can't sleep, you're nightmaring, that's when you get the clarity, you know, with this page of Swords. You get clarity on something, and you're like, okay, I'm ready. Like, this could be a vision that Spirit gives you. Spirit is amazing, you guys. And so then your most likely outcome is you whipping up a bunch of happiness with the Sun card. Like, you're manifesting happiness. You're working with Spirit. And I feel like this relationship kind of took you there, you know, because you're in kind of like, you're in this lack mentality. You're like, oh, you don't feel good about yourself. You're just not sure. Yeah, see what's happening? Once you ended the cycle, which here comes the World card again, like once you end the cycle of shitty fucking karma, where people don't treat you right and you fucking know it, you transmute the energy. This is what's happening in this Eight of Wands. She's changing the energy. She's manipulating the energy. She's working with Spirit to cause a tornado with her wand. You know? You got a lot of magical cards on here saying that you possess something very special. So I hope that you are listening, because it is just absolutely a gift from Spirit. And wow, Sag, that's a good reading. Now, let's see. So I hope that made sense to you, Sagittarius, and I hope it helps, too. I mean, You know, I see you making the decision, so you can make the decision to do whatever you want to. It wasn't even saying that you don't go back to this person that you're sad about. It says you learned the lesson. That's what the world card is. I've learned this lesson, and I'm moving forward now. You know, so that's what I see you doing. Doing a bang-up job. Let's see. Okay. Give these guys a good shuffle. Okay, so we're on Scorpio now. So welcome, welcome. If you're a Scorpio, thanks for coming. And thanks for pressing the like button and sharing with your friends and subscribing. I do appreciate it so much. So, angel spirits, guides, ancestors, archangels, ascended masters, and all that is coming from love and light, please guide me to give a clear, accurate message for the sign of Scorpio for this week. What's the energy that they're in? We're going to do a little Celtic cross. So, thank you so much. Okay, well, there you are in the center of your read, the death card. That's your energy. So you must be transforming something. That's what you do best, right? We'll clarify that. What's crossing you is 7 cups, thinking about lots and lots and lots of things. All the love, you know. 7 cups is about love. In the past, I see some kind of a word fight, argument, 5 of swords. What's in your subconscious, Scorpio? What is it that you know that the subconscious knows that Scorpio human doesn't? The Empress. And in your foundation is the Lovers. And in your future is the Ace of Wands. Give me another one on that. Okay. Okay, bottom of the deck. There you are again. How weird is that? 10 of Swords. So it looks to me like someone stabbed someone 10 times and ran away. I also see the Chariot card, so I don't know if you're going somewhere or getting a new car. I feel like you're overthinking some things. I feel like you want to go down a new path. Maybe you want to go on a trip or something. But I feel like you're a little concerned about it. Like, you got a little fear. Like, you don't know if you really want to go, right? Maybe it's because of all this transforming you're doing. It's got to get tiring, right? Okay. So, we'll start in the middle with your energy, which is the Death card, and clarify the Death card. This is about transforming. So I'm going to ask, what is it that you're... So this is about 2 doors. One's closed and one's open. So that means you know, you're closing the door to something. What is it? Waiting. What are you waiting for? For love. You're closing the door on love, on waiting for love. You're tired of waiting for it. It looks like you've been trying to manifest it, like you made the decision and then it, you know, you're tired of it. You're over it. Tell me what's behind the new door. What are you going into? You're going into harvest. You know, you're going to start a new, you have a new beginning. And then behind the new door is you harvesting a whole bunch of stuff. Like, this is a card of like cause and effect. It's the judgment card as well. But in this card, it's about reaping what you sow. It's about things that you've built finally becoming fruit, you know? Seeds that you planted, that kind of thing. I see you with this harvest, which is, it could be a huge amount of money, abundance, that kind of thing. I see you starting a new life, you know? Like you're at the 0 point. You're like, I am starting over. You have a new perspective here. You know, I think you've been thinking about things a lot. And I feel like you're looking at it from your soul's perspective, which is the Fool's card. You know, that is the Fool. You're a 100% soul in the Fool card. You're not scared of anything. You're just diving in. And your intuition is leading the way. So that's beautiful. So you're transforming like this mind fuckery about love. Like you're tired of waiting for it. You're tired of looking for it. But as you're transforming, this is what's crossing you. So this is slowing down your process. All of this. This is 7 of Cups. What kind of love do I know about for fact for myself? Like, what have I experienced? Do I have, you know, like, how do I feel about my children? How did I feel about the first person I ever kissed? How did I feel about my parents, my grandparents, all of it? You're trying to assess love and what it really is. And it might be taking you a minute. But what's really got you stuck thinking about it is this one particular thing. I don't know what it is, but I'm sure you do. This is the 6 of Cups. 6 of Cups is about nostalgia. And it's also in this card very much about children. So it could be about your children. Maybe that's the love that you feel the most for, you know. But I also want to say that nostalgia is really sometimes thinking about something and only remembering the good part, you know, like not remembering the hurtful part, which is okay, but it's not 100% accurate, you know. So I just wanted to mention that. Whatever you're thinking about, make sure it's accurate thoughts, you know. Because if it's not, it could like put you like in a circle where you go back to the same kind of thing, you know. Oh, I got one card in here that doesn't belong to this deck. Alright, let's see what else the 7 of Cups is doing here with the... I feel like the 6 of Cups is the main card it's trying to get out about. Like, that's what you're mostly thinking about. It could just even be like... I feel like you find some truth out while you're doing this assessment of the 7 of Cups. Like you're figuring out truth and you're making a decision. You're going somewhere. Where are you going? That's too many. Where's Scorpio going in the Knight of Swords? This is fast action, and it's almost like the Knight of Swords doesn't really think before he acts, you know. So just so you know, like this is a fast energy without much thought. Could be about stability. King of Pentacles. So honestly, it almost looks like what you feel like love is very, very much tied up to stability, to money, to security, you know, King of Pentacles. I feel like that's where you're at in the love thing. You're like, I feel like you connect love and security together. In the past, you have Five of Swords, like a word fight. What is this about? Well, this involves the Magician, the Empress, the Sun, and the Page of Cups. So, this word fight could have something to do with a parent, a mother. There could be some form of manipulation here with the Magician card too. But what I see you really wanting here is happiness, you know. But somebody just wasn't honestly being truthful. Bottom of the deck, Seven of Swords. Or Five of Swords. In this particular deck, this Five of Swords is about somebody not having value for the other. So I feel like this could be what happened here. There wasn't any value in this situation. Someone was being cruel to another person. Now, you have the Empress 2 times. The Empress is in your subconscious. So let's clarify that next. What's the Empress doing up there? Queen of Swords. So could be an air sign. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Why is the Queen of Swords here to clarify the Empress? Maybe you're the Empress here in this situation. Okay, so it looks like the Queen of Swords cut someone off, walked away, there was an ending, and they left, walked away, maybe moved to a new place. It put you off balance. And that's what triggered your transformation. That's what triggered you to go into the Seven of Swords and review. Like, what the fuck happened here? And then what I see you doing is transmuting energy. So I don't feel like you're hanging on to negative energy throughout this. I feel like opposite. You're transmuting it and not hanging out in the energy for too long. Okay, so at the bottom in your roots, you've got this Lover's card. This is a special somebody. Let's see, let's just clarify. Who's the Lovers for Scorpio? It's the person that treated you like that. It's that Five of fucking Swords. And you want justice. You're seeking justice. Could be dealing with a Libra. Okay. All right. So since the beginning, in the middle energy, when we're talking about your review, and you're looking through all the love situations that you've encountered, everyone that you've ever felt love for, not necessarily romantic love. What I feel like is your vision has been skewed by someone. It could be someone that you had, a love affair with. That's kind of what it looks like. Or, this Five of Swords came in, at the bottom of the deck a little bit ago. But I just feel like this could be childhood wounding, like inner child wounding. But I do see you seeking justice here for it. I also see the Ace of Wands here, and it's up here in your future, Ace of Wands. So let's see. That's a new beginning. Tell me what the Ace of Wands is doing in the possible future for Scorpio. I feel like there's a new offer coming in. Could be with a Leo, but I don't feel like you're... I feel like you don't want it. You don't fucking want it. Yeah, this could be your divine counterpart too. The Emperor is coming out, and you're coming in as the Empress. You know, this also has the possibility of being like a Four of Wands relationship, which is happy, stable relationship, you know. So you do have something coming in that's got a really good potential here, Scorpio. Now, in the energy that's right around you, I see like the Knight of Wands, the Moon, and the King of Swords. So there could be someone around you that's just shady as shit, you know, with the Knight of Wands. This is someone who just comes in, loves on you for a minute, and leaves. I feel like what's happening is, I feel like you're cutting that type of energy out of your life. You're like, fuck that. That just doesn't work, you know? And I feel like you're learning that in the center energy while you're going through all that transformation and life review about love and stuff, you know? So what's clarifying this is the Knight of Wands and the Queen of Wands. So definitely you probably could be working with a fire sign. But I also feel like, you know, once you put on this King of Swords energy, I feel like you're getting a lot of confidence that you didn't know you even had. Confidence in yourself, you know. Tell me what is going on here in what you don't see coming. Healing. Four Swords. Something healing is happening here. I think you're healing up from a tower moment. Something crumbled down and keeps wanting to show itself here. And it is the Wheel of Fortune. I feel like you're going to reconcile what you don't see. You don't see is coming at all. You're healing it away from some kind of tower, and then you're having some kind of reconciliation with someone, Three of Cups. And then hopes and fears is the Five of Cups. So I feel like what you're scared of moving on. You're scared of all this stuff because you're scared you're going to end up alone and cold and feeling like shit again. You know? You don't want to make a decision. But Spirit is giving you something. A piece of information you didn't have before. It's for your higher learning. High Priestess here. Now up in the, like, possible final outcome, we've got the Nine of Swords, the King of Cups, and the Six of Pentacles. So I feel like you're really sad about a love situation. It wasn't fair, and you know it. But it's in this Nine of Swords that you get clarity. Look what's here. The Queen of Cups. I mean, it's in there where you get clear on what love is, on what equal give and take is. And that's when your person comes in. That's when your true person comes in. Wow. Well, that was a crazy, like, turnaround, wasn't it? I love that. So, man, that's a pretty good reading. So you just do you. Keep doing you. You're doing a great job. I see a lot of healing and growth coming. New perspectives on things. And definitely a lot of Empress energy. Like 3 times I saw the Empress. So I feel like, you know, and you've got an Emperor here and the Lovers. So your love life looks like it's up to you. You know? I feel like it's all working out. Keep doing what you're doing. And that's what I got for Libra. I mean, not Libra. That was Scorpio. So next is Capricorn. Alright, so I'm going to trade out decks here. Just spirits, angels, guides, ancestors, archangels, ascended masters, and all that is coming from love and light. Thank you so much for it's 111 guiding my reading today. This is for the sign of Capricorn spirit. So we're going to do a little Celtic cross. Thank you, Capricorn, for watching. I hope that this resonates. Leave me a message if it does. Hit the like button, all that. Subscribe. Okay, so the first card out is the Queen of Pentacles. That's you and your energy. You're in your own beautiful energy right at the moment. I love that. What's crossing you is the Page of Swords. So you're in this really great energy, but you're really looking for something new. You're trying to figure something out. You're working on something. In your past, I see there was a death rebirth incident where you learned something new. Up in your subconscious, I see the Six of Wands and the Hierophant. Let's see. What's in the root system for love? Queen of Cups. Your root system is love. And in the future card, what I see is you walking away, being done with some sort of situation. Definitely walking away, done. In your environment, you've got the High Priestess, which is your intuition popping off. We got the Emperor. We've got the World card. Oh my God. And the final outcome. 10 of Pentacles. Capricorn. You guys always get good readings, don't you? Okay, so we're going to clarify this. And we'll first clarify the... Oh, I'm missing a couple of cards I've seen down here. Okay. Let's clarify the Queen of Pentacles for Capricorn. Clarify the Queen of Pentacles for Capricorn. Queen of Pentacles is clarified by the Devil, which is you. The Knight of Cups, which is a love offer. And Two of Wands, making a decision. So, I feel like, why is the Devil here? Oops, it's over here. Why is the Devil here? The Tower. And discontent. So, this love offer could be coming in and you're like, I don't know. You know, I feel like you're healing up from a tower. You're kind of just discontent. And what you're doing when the Page of Swords here is you're researching something. You're trying to find out the truth about something. Maybe it is about ending the current cycle and going on toward wish fulfillment. That's what I think you're learning about. Maybe you're learning about what the hell is my wish fulfillment? What do I really want? In the past, I see you had something end and something else happen, come in. So tell me what that is about. Spirit, clarify the death and rebirth card for Capricorn. 2 of Pentacles, 3 of Swords, Queen of Swords, and the 9 of Pentacles. So I feel like what happened is there was a heartbreak. Somebody hurt you, and either you or them just made a decision to say, no, I'm not doing this anymore. Queen of Swords. This doesn't serve my highest good and growth. I'd rather be alone. So that's what happened in the past, is what I'm seeing. And then in your roots, you have this card of the Queen of Pentacles. Now, the Queen of Pentacles is like, she is so loving and she's so emotional, right? But she also is the first one to say, I've had enough. I surrender. This water that's going up over her lap are tears. She's cried all those tears. And what's this telling me is this is you, your royalty, emotional royalty. And you're really good at surrendering to the divine. Let's clarify that Queen of Cups. It could be you're emotional about a reunion. 3 of Cups. Yeah, I feel like this is someone that walked away from you and you have a boundary up around yourself. You're like, nah, I've surrendered this. I'm moving on to something else. I'm manifesting something else now. What are you manifesting? Yeah, you're over it. You're hanging on, is what you're doing. You're not really over it. I don't think you've completely surrendered this. I think you're still hanging on to it, Capricorn. This is someone also that just didn't fucking treat you right. 5 of Swords. This is about somebody not having value for the other person. And it looks like this person wants to reconcile. Or maybe this is, I think that's coming this week. And you don't even know what to do. It makes you fucking 9 of Swords. Like, no. So I feel like that's why the Queen came out, because you are going to have to surrender this situation. It's a 6 of Cups too, isn't it? Somebody you think about all the time. Here's the thing about nostalgia, man. We don't, when we're sitting there thinking about somebody and we're being nostalgic about it, which is what this card is about, we're not all the time honest. Like, we only remember the good parts when we're in nostalgia. We're looking at the pictures, the vacations, the love, But don't forget the other part, like that they didn't even show you any value. And they made you cry all night, more than one time. Why in the world are you hanging on to it, Cap? I mean, I get nostalgia. I do. But don't lie to yourself about it. If you want to stay in a relationship like this, then do. That's up to you. But, just at least be honest about it. What was it really like? What was it really freaking like? I mean, because from what I'm looking at here, it's like you had to almost have some protection around yourself because of this person, So up in your subconscious, let's look and see what your subconscious knows. I love this part. This is what they know is about. They know about the higher learning, and they know that you're on the path to success. And that's what your subconscious really wants you to know. So let's just clarify with this. Yeah, King of Cups, lots and lots of love. What else? I feel like that energy is yours, and that's how Spirit sees you, you know, is the King of Cups, just full of love, you know. And yeah, I see you manifesting, but I see you manifesting movement. Now let's look down here over in your environment, like is the High Priestess. So you got a off the charts messages coming in through your third eye. I feel like if you listen, you will hear it. What are they trying to say? Well, that you can have your wish fulfillment is like right around the corner. It's just like you're guarding yourself so hard that you know, I mean, you're blocking your own blessings is what it's saying to me. Because you have blessings coming. You have a new beginning, and as well as the Star card. So a new beginning's coming. That is your wish fulfillment, but you're kind of like got a block up around it. Now in your future, what I see, like, isn't that funny? Because you got 9 of Wands and an Ace of Wands. Look what's in the future, 10. You know what that means? It means that you're done on this journey. Like, you're at the end of that particular lesson. What's happening next? Yeah, you're starting on a new path, doing something that you really love. You could possibly have a child involved, but where you're going is to happiness and 10 of Pentacles, like having everything you want. Once you are done carrying this burden that doesn't serve you anymore, you know, you have nothing but love and abundance coming. I see an Emperor here in your energy too. Let's clarify the Emperor. I feel like this is what you don't see. Some truth coming out. It's going to help you with that burden, like let down the burden. Some truth is coming in about the Emperor. What is it? Why is the Emperor here? This is a situation that wasn't fair. The 6 of Pentacles is coming out. This is a karma card. But I feel like this Emperor is coming in to like make nice. That's what I feel. I feel like they're coming in to tell you something, to offer you some truth. And I feel like it's gonna maybe heal this. You don't see it coming. I feel like in your hopes and fears is the World card. And I feel like the World card is about closing a chapter and walking into a new one, right? And this card shows it pretty well. It's like a portal, like you're walking in through a new portal. And for some reason, you want to, but you're afraid of it. Why? Why are you afraid of the portal? Why are you afraid of the new life, Capricorn? I see your vibe raising once you walk through that portal. Whole new vibration. It is time. Like your lesson has been learned. You have learned it. Just so you know. You don't have to keep going back and back and back in this situation. You don't. What's in the new portal, what is one, the manifest card, right? The magician. So I feel like you're going to understand manifesting more. I feel like you're manifesting some kind of new beginning in love, and you're really lined up with your own soul. This is the Chariot card, and the Chariot is about your human and your soul kind of lining up and going down the same path. I do see, like, I feel like there's some kind of a lack mentality that you're not letting go of. Five of Pentacles. Like, I feel like whatever happened with this person, it made you feel shitty. And I feel like you're still hanging on to that energy where you kind of believe it. Stop it. And your outcome, most likely outcome here, is the Ten of Pentacles. So it's like the best card you can get, right? You got Ten of Pentacles 2 times for your future prediction. So tell me what that looks like. Tell me why there's the Ten of Pentacles for the future. Because you're walking away from the shit that doesn't serve you anymore. 5 of Cups. You're like, no, this wasn't fair. This wasn't fair. This wasn't fair. This is where this Queen of Swords energy comes in really good. Because it's like, I am not putting up with this. And what I think you're not putting up with and you're dumping out, you're leaving behind this shit. Like this feeling alone and cold. Like, you don't even want to be with somebody that treats you like that and makes you feel less than, you know? You could have been dealing with somebody like a Knight of Wands who's just in and out of your life, you know, but what's happening is you're actually rejecting the love. Did you see that 5 of Cups? It's different than other 5 of Cups. This is like, I'm fucking done. I'm over it. She's not sitting there crying about it. She's just done. She's given it a lot of thought. And she knows what love looks like. And her higher self has shown her what love looks like. And then here comes the Emperor again. You know, Capricorn, I'm getting this really strong feeling that this Emperor energy could very well be yours. It's funny the Empress isn't here. But the Emperor energy is an Aries vibe. If that means anything to you, but you have him twice. You have the Ten of Pentacles twice. You have the Ten of Cups once. And you also got the Ten of Wands twice. So I feel like there's a lot of transformations, a lot of endings, you know, endings to bad behavior, you know, boundaries being set, that kind of thing. Lots of it. I feel like you're seeing things differently, clearly. And that's why this is your central energy. This is your energy right now. And that is your energy on a regular. You know, you are the Queen of Pentacles. She knows her value. She knows. And she does not put up with anybody that doesn't see her as the queen, you know. I hope that makes sense. Next is Aquarius. All right. So, Aquarius, angels, spirits, guides, ancestors, archangels, ascended masters. Hi, Z. How's it going? Good to see ya. I'm on Aquarius, just starting Aquarius right now. Okay, angels, spirits, guides, ancestors, archangels, ascended masters, and all that is coming from love and light. Please guide me today to give a clear, accurate message for the sign of Aquarius. Thank you. Aquarius. What's crossing now? Okay. So it looks like Spirit's moving you out of something. Moving you out of a situation. Yeah, Pisces is after this one. What's in their past? Oops, that's too many. What's in Aquarius' past? of Swords. Something ending. Got an intuition here in your roots. That's good. You got Seven of Cups in your future. See somebody walking away from a situation in your environment. See the Empress is showing up. That's in what you don't see coming, so I don't know if there's a possibility of you being pregnant, but that's what you don't see is the Empress. That could be something else, but just so you know, just in case. All right, Aquarius, let's clarify. So what I kind of see happening here is like, I feel like Spirit is moving you somewhere. I feel like you've been in kind of a treacherous situation because in your past, you have this 10 of Swords. It's so ugly. Somebody stabs somebody and runs the fuck away. And then here's your energy now. Spirit's leading you to somewhere safe. Okay? What's crossing you here is the Four of Swords, the healing part. So we're going to clarify the Six of Swords. Where is Spirit taking Aquarius? The Wheel of Fortune. Oh, wow. Okay. So this movement is definitely something that needed to happen. Wherever you're going. Where are they going? Where are you taking them, Spirit? Show me where you're taking them. Just, what's it look like? Well, it looks like you're going to be learning some stuff. I feel like you've been kind of in a place where you can't see what's really going on. Like I don't know why, but the Devil card is here. It's like you can't see things for what they really are. And it's time for you to make some sort of a decision and take some action. These are pretty much all action cards here. But you're not seeing it, you know? So the first thing I see is you having to make a decision. And this Two of Wands, specifically this one, is about investing in yourself. And then I see the King of Swords, which is all about truth, which is all about making decisions based on knowing from their own experiences, from their third eye. And then here comes the real movement, the Chariot card. This is you getting in and going somewhere. You're going. You're being guided by your own higher self. And you're going for love. It's something you've been manifesting. However, this is what's blocking you is the Four of Swords. That's okay. Because I feel like the Four of Swords is a very important place. Because it's in the Four of Swords where we talk to Spirit. Where Spirit talks to us. Where we find out truths. Where we find out, you know, how we can move with this energy. Tell me what's happening in the Four of Swords for Aquarius. Yeah, Seven of... Okay, so here's what's happening in the Four of Swords. This is what always happens in the Four of Swords. Sevens happen in the Four of Swords. Seven of Cups. Go looking through your life. Maybe you're dreaming about it. Maybe Spirit is showing you all the different kinds of love. That's what the Seven of Cups is about. Evaluating love. Some of it was good. Some of it wasn't. Some of it changed you. And then, Seven of Pentacles. Where do I put my energy? Where do I put my energy? This is what you're talking to Spirit about. Hi, AJ. How are you? Welcome, welcome. So this is where Spirit comes in and shows you your light, you know? And I think this whole thing, this whole Four of Swords is transforming you into a whole new you. the Death card. And then here comes the Queen of Pentacles. Very, very stable. So I feel like at the end of the day, this is where Spirit is taking you, to this place of the Queen of Pentacles. This is a very stable, solid, grounded, like Minor Arcana Empress, who is also here. I feel like you're coming into Empress energy for more reasons than the fact that she's here. Well, she is right here. But so are a couple of other queens, which is the Empress is all 4 queens, and you have 2. So let's see. I bet we see more queens. Tell me what happened with the Ten of Swords in the past. This is an awful card. You know, this is like someone stabbing someone 10 fucking times and then running the fuck away. Coward, right? This is something that happened that you did not see coming with the Moon card. It may have started out with a fight, 5 of Wands. And I feel like you transmuting energy here. I feel like you were being patient in this situation. And I feel like you're still trying to transmute the energy, because this is what knocked you down. Now, in your root system, what I see is the High Priestess. And she is your intuition. So I don't know if some of you are like fortune tellers, card readers, something like that. But what this High Priestess is going to do here is show you the way. You know, this is the Justice card. And a lot of times when we have things happen to us, we don't understand why. Your intuition is going to tell you why, you know, why that happened. It is part of the soul plan, and we don't remember it while we're going through it as a human, but trust me, it's part of your soul contract, and that's what your intuition is trying to like get through to you while you're in that healing place, the Four of Swords, you know. Now, up in your subconscious, what your subconscious knows that you might not is this Queen of Wands, who is confident, powerful, magical, wonderful, attractive to everyone. Like she is something special, and you don't know it, but your subconscious knows that about you. Look what's clarifying her. Another Queen of Wands. That's Spirit saying, you're right, Tina. That's exactly what I know about Aquarius. They're magical. You can have anything you want. You can do anything you want, Aquarius. Okay, I'm going to just let that be the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Wands. That's such a good message. Now, in your environment right now, what I see is somebody walking away. Somebody walking away from 8 of Cups, because wish fulfillment is 9 cups. And there's only 8 here. Not enough. Not enough. Yeah. Look at that. Jesus. Another 8 of Cups. Clarifying the 8 of Cups. You're walking away because what you want is this. I'm going to put it up real close so you can see it. This is the 4 of Wands. And I hope so bad that you guys can see what I see in that card. It's 2 people who love each other. It's 2 people who respect each other. It's 2 people who take care of each other at all costs. And they like it. They're not being forced. Neither one of them look like they don't want to be there. Like I see this card and I feel like this guy is pouring her some apple juice. And she's like, thank you so much for the apple juice. And he's like, thank you for just being alive. That's what you fucking want, Aquarius. Why wouldn't you? You're manifesting it with this 8 of Wands. It's coming toward you. You're walking away from what does not serve you, and you're manifesting that 4 of Wands. Good for you. You know why? Because you know you're the Empress. You deserve it. You might not know you're the Empress. This is in hidden energy. You don't see it. This could be another person that you think about all the time. 6 of Cups. This Empress. Could be a mother. She's definitely pregnant. You're sad about it. You're fucking broken. Don't be too upset about that, because it's in the nines that we get clarity. 9 is about realizing stuff. So when we get all the way to a 9 with something, we're figuring shit out. We are. I mean, she looks pretty miserable in this card. Up all night, can't sleep. But that's where you figure shit out. Yeah. Another 9. This is the 9 of Pentacles. Figuring out your relationship with Spirit. How important that is in your life. Yeah. So what I see you doing is, in this Empress energy, and you might not realize realize this is what's happening, but you're kind of getting this Queen of Swords energy here. And you're realizing in the 9 of Swords, like, what doesn't serve you anymore. You're like, no. And so see what you're doing here is you're dumping out shit that doesn't serve you, which is you walking away over here, right? You're walking away from love that's just not enough. They're offering 8 cups, and you want 9. You know, you want the whole enchilada. You're dumping out the love that's not enough, and that's great. Now let's see. The 7 of Cups. This is like a review, looking through your love life, looking through all the love that you've ever felt in your life. 7 of Cups. What did it feel like when my parents loved me? What did it feel like when my children loved me? What does love feel like? This is a gift, you know. Three of Pentacles. I feel like you're gonna understand something in this process that you didn't know before. You're gonna learn one key piece of information about what you want. That's what I see. What else? And there's a soul friend coming in. 2 of Cups. Tell me what you're scared of here with the 3 of Wands. This is about manifesting, waiting for the ships to come in, but like doing it. You're putting that magic out there, right? But this is in your hopes and fears. So I feel like you're hoping for a brand new beginning, but you're also afraid of it. So I feel like what's happening is there's a little timeout here while you're right before you decide to manifest. I feel like you decide to invest in yourself, and then you need to think about what is it that you want to do. You want to invest in yourself, but in what way? You got to get clear on it, and you're doing that here in the Hanged Man's card. This is where you start looking at things from your soul's perspective, from a higher perspective, from the universe. Like, what's good for the universe? You're changing your thoughts, and that's going to change your path. And I think you're hoping to manifest what you want, and I think at the same time you're kind of scared. So that's why you're in the Hanged Man's position, because before you actually take the leap, you need to know where you're going. You know, you need to know what it is you're after. That's manifesting 101. You got to know what you want, you know. Now up here in the final outcome here, I see your soul coming out. That's the Judgment card. You want to look at it again in a little bit. This is like your soul leading your way. Like your soul comes out and pretty much just shows you where you're going. This is a very transformative experience, because your soul is much different than your human, you know, and it whistles its own damn tune. Super fun, not scared. Where are you taking Aquarius? Where are you taking Aquarius in this Judgment card, Spirit? To make that decision and to start with the 3 of Wands. Yeah. That's where your soul is leading you and going to take you to the place where you actually start to manifest. This could be about work. Oh man, this is so good. Look, it's taking you to 10 cups. It's taking you to the high priestess, intuition, making you realize that you are the empress, sunshine and abundance, and all of it being led. You're being led there because you're special, you know, not in a weird way. You're special to spirit. You're special to the universe. You have something to do. And that's why they're guiding you. You know, they're guiding you out of like this kind of shitty place that you've been in to calm, to happy. You know, I mean, you're going toward the sun. That's the happiest card in the deck. You're also going to 10 real cups of love, you know. And I feel like you thought you had love in the past and you ended up with 10 swords in your back. And it was scary. And it knocked you the fuck down. And Spirit is helping you back up. They're like, you know what? You're doing a great job, Aquarius. This has been a tough lesson, but you did it. You did it. Now let's go. Let's go to the next one. So that's what I see happening for you, Aquarius. I hope that made sense. 146. All right, and so now we have Pisces. Welcome, welcome, Pisces. Let's see, Pisces, what kind of deck should we read from? Should we use this one? All right. You know, I want to use this other deck. This one. I like this Lightseer's deck. So, you guys, I had a flood in my basement, like on Thanksgiving Day. And it's so stupid, but it's got to do with my kitchen sink. And so this is where I work, is in this corner of my room. And that's where the fucking water came in. And so I have really, I mean, it almost makes me cry to even say it. I have lost a lot of decks. I mean, I'll just show you this piece of this one. Like, look, this is the only one that I haven't been able to, like, completely take apart. But you see what's happened? Like, these are all stuck together. This is a pretty new deck. I mean, I bet I've had it maybe a month. So, the Lover's Tarot. Anyway, I have them. I don't know what's going to become of it, but I just thought I'd let you know that in case you see all these ripped up fucking cards. I don't know what to do. Wish I was a millionaire, I'd just order all new cards. Okay. Okay, Z, you ready? Let's do this Lightseer's deck. Ooh. Here's your energy, 2 of Cups. Now, this could be about a soul friend, but this card, it reminds me of you and your soul. You know, hooking up, becoming one. Like, instead of, like, you know, a lot of times, I mean, our human is loud, and our soul just lets it be loud, like, for however long, you know. But this is what I see happening for you. Like, this could be about love, but for now, I'm going to say this is you and your soul teaming up. And there's nothing better than that. That's where you get all the shit done. Okay. So you got the 2 of Cups. It's being crossed by the Star card. This is your wish fulfillment. Now, I don't know if you can get any better than that, really. Let's see what was in your past. Spirit, what was in Pisces' past? 4 Swords, healing up from something. What does their subconscious know that they don't know? What does Pisces' subconscious know that they want to share? Oh. The High Priestess and 9,000 other cards come rolling out. Okay. All right. So here, I'm going to just go ahead and take these three for your subconscious. What your subconscious knows is that you've been struggling with something. Like, it is. This can be a card of struggle. It can also be a card of cooperating with other people. But it's not an easy card, Five of Wands. I feel like here's what your subconscious knows that you don't, is that you're completely and totally being guided by spirit, as well as being led out of that situation. Like, the Six of Swords is about spirit taking you somewhere better. Like, this boat, she's in really fucked up water. It's so bad. Like, it's scary. And look at the birds. They're pulling her. They're pulling her to safety. That's what's happening for you, Pisces. You're being pulled to safety from whatever that Five of Wands is. It's some kind of struggle. In your roots, you have the Success card. I feel like that's a good root card, right? You've been successful. You know what it feels like. You could even be famous or have someone famous in your life. What's in their environment right now? I don't know. Okay. Let's see. Someone's getting some quick healing from something that was really bad. I feel like there's some new information coming in that's going to change a Three of Swords into like a non-existent wound. And I think, yeah. Okay. All right, Pisces. Now we're going to clarify. All right. So what I see in your, like, the energy around you is like this has got to be your energy, but I feel like you're overthinking a past relationship. Eight of Swords and Six of Cups. Like, now this could be about an inner child wound, because it's got a child and an older person here. It could be about loyalty, and it could be about a son and a father, or like a parent and a child, And then what you don't see coming, somebody is rushing in with news. Like, you get some kind of news, and I don't shuffle in reverse, and this one came out upside down. So I feel like whatever this news is changes the heartbreak. It's gone. It's like the swords are released from you. And then I see a brand new beginning in Pentacles. I see you letting down a burden that you've been carrying around for a long time. And you're like, I'm done. It's whatever happens here is the big game changer for you. You're learning something. And everything's getting clearer is what I see. This is cool. Tell me what the Two of Cups is here for Pisces. Like, what's the Two of Cups for Pisces here for this week? The Two of Cups, it's about love. Ten of Cups. Okay. And it's being crossed by wish fulfillment. Tell me what the wish fulfillment is here for. Or it could be healing too, the Star card, right? But it's being clarified by the Chariot. Do you see all these major arcanas? So just so you know, like, you're walking down a path that your soul made a contract for. That's what major arcanas are. It's about something you agreed to, and you're doing famously, just so you know. Like, this is turning out so beautifully. So I feel like you're going very quickly toward your wish fulfillment right now. I feel like you're lined up with your soul. And you know, that two of cups, if it's you and your soul, what I see happening, like, it reminds me of the Chariot card. You can go anywhere with that. And also, like this, the Ten of Cups is clarifying the Two of Cups, right? And it does show people in it, family, that kind of thing. But if this is about you and your soul, you're finding that 10 cups right inside of yourself. I think that's pretty fucking cool. And wish fulfillment, and you're just going for it. You're all lined up there with the Chariot card. That is what it's about, is about having your soul and your human lined up going the same direction. Now, in the past, I see there was some heartbreak, Four Swords, in that Two of Cups relationship. You know, you're healing up from it. Well, what happened? Knight of Wands. So it could have been an in and out energy, you know, somebody that didn't stick around, somebody that wasn't fair. I don't like to, I mean, sometimes it comes out in my mouth and it sounds like I'm saying wand people are shitty. They're not. But in the tarot, they do represent certain things, and wands are about passion. A Knight of Wands can be a person that just doesn't want to commit. It's not that they don't care about you or anything like that. It's just that they have other stuff to do. They're people who follow their passion, and they don't really like to lay down roots and stay there. It's just not who they are. So that's what I feel like might have happened, because I don't think you're matching that vibe. And so, okay, so up here in your subconscious, you're struggling, and then here comes the Eight of Wands to save the day, and then the Six of Swords taking you the hell out of there. Where are you going? To the Empress and the High Priestess. So they're uncovering to you, like, here's what your subconscious is showing you, is how powerful you are, and how, what you can create. Like, they're taking you to this place where you believe in yourself. You might be dreaming about this. You might have like a dream that shows you exactly who you are. You know? I don't know. I know I'm a little woo-woo, but I believe in it. I've had it happen to me. So at the bottom in your roots is like success, right? And I feel like this root thing, like the more I do the Celtic cross, the more I sort of am feeling like this isn't just about your family or your experience. It's about your soul's experience. And it goes deep. You know, we've been around a while. You've been successful. You've been famous. You know what that feels like, right? And you know it to the point where you're going to invest in yourself down here. You're putting all of your time, effort, love, energy into yourself, which is a beautiful, beautiful thing. And it's also, you know, fated for you to figure this out and to invest in yourself. So that's pretty cool that you're like following that path like to a T, right? Now in the future, what I see is two cards came out here for this one. It's the Ten of Wands and then the World card. So basically, you're done carrying around whatever the burden was, you know, whatever made you feel shitty. I'm sure we're going to figure it out here in a minute. You're done, and you're going, and you've learned a lesson. Your spirit soul says, well, we're done. We learned. We did it. Let's go to the next one. And you're like, okay. So I see you stepping into the new one. Tell me what's in the new portal. A new beginning. There's a Lover's card here. There is a Harvest card here. Damn. But the problem is, like, Pisces, I mean, you've done a lot of beautiful things in your life. I'll tell you why I know, because the Harvest card is here. And this is like the Judgment card, you know. But it's like a cause and effect. Like you plant seeds and then you get the fruit, right? I feel like you have a huge harvest coming toward you. And it might look like a new beginning with a lover, a real lover. Major arcana, soul friend lover. However, it looks like you're hanging on to the old one. You're hanging on to this old Two of Cups one, the painful one, the one that made you feel like you were alone and worthless, the one that made you feel like a Nine of Wands. Be careful with that, because you have something really beautiful coming in, and it almost looks like you're really kind of literally blocking your own blessings, so be careful. Someone else had that. It might have been Capricorn. Okay, so in the environment around you, we got this Eight of Swords, overthinking about something, someone. Let's clarify that. Who are they thinking about? Okay, so yeah, this is someone that you might feel like you missed an opportunity with. You don't feel content, like it went right. You feel like something was off. This is something that was, somebody ended it very fast. Let's see. And you just can't stop thinking about it. Could be an air sign you're dealing with. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. It's possible that you didn't see everything accurately, you know? Tell me more for Pisces. Six of Cups, again. Okay. This person puts you off balance, but you freaking love them. But you just can't, it's like you can't see everything around you. You need to close out this cycle. I don't think there's any winning on this thing. You need to close out the pattern. You know what I mean? I feel like there was a specific pattern that went here. And, you know, if there's any hope of reviving it, I mean, you need to change the pattern. You know, change the way you respond, something, you know. Okay, so let's see in this hidden energy. I see the Three of Swords going away, like it's turning around upside down, like there's no pain anymore. And it's because of some sort of information that's coming in real quick. You might not really want to look at it because you're busy healing, but it's about a new beginning. Could be about work or something like that, or, you know, it looks like it's love. It looks like it's all about your higher learning. So I feel like whatever the pain was that put you into the Four of Swords, it's about to just be relieved. You're about to be relieved from it. It doesn't really say how it's happening, but you've got new stuff coming. New love, new money, and the Hierophant. So now up here in your hopes and fears, I see the Ace of Pentacles. So you have that again. Tell me what that Ace of Pentacles is about. This is a new beginning. It's one that begins with you being very, very stable with the Queen of Pentacles. Like you're stable in your life. You're putting yourself first. And there's some kind of love coming in with a water sign maybe. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Could be even you, right? You're Pisces. New beginning for the Pisces. So maybe you have a pentacle person coming in, like someone that's very stable and grounded and financially set, you know. So what this is, I'm clarifying further because, I mean, what this is it's a gift from Spirit. Spirit's handing it to you because you've been so patient. You've been working on yourself. You've been looking from your soul's perspective, and it's time. It's time for a brand new beginning. Remember the world card that we saw? Like you're walking through the portal? The next card out is the reset button. Like brand new path, brand new life, brand new you. This is going to be a life that in the future, like up in your future thing, I feel like things are going to be made fair here for you. The Six of Pentacles is here. So this is like about karma being made right, truth coming out. Yeah. Setting good boundaries. Look at that. Here comes another sword and another pentacle. So basically, I see stability, honesty, and a raise in the vibe. So whatever's going on here, Pisces, I feel like you're going to have like a miraculous healing over here. This is unbelievable. This, I don't really read reversals, but I kind of like that reversal. It's like, I don't know. Do you guys ever watch Ramblin' Mike? He's funny. But anyway, every time he gets the Three of Swords, he like says he's gonna do like surgery on it, and then he like shakes the card and shakes out the pain and the swords, so the swords come out. But this card came out upside down all by itself. You are being relieved of this pain, and it's gonna happen super fast. And this is a reading for this week, so get ready, you guys. You're going to be lifted from a very big burden. It's over. Whatever this path you've been on, it looks like it's been hard, but you're at the end. You're at the end of that path, and you get like a whole new, press the restart, whole new lesson, whole new life, whole new you. That's what's happening for you, Pisces. Z, how did you like it? Are you still there? I know this kind of lags a little bit. Oh, good. Do you have any, do you want a question? You want me to pull a card for you or anything? Oh, good. Well, that's great. Thanks for coming. Okay. You guys have a great day, and I love you, and I'll probably see you tomorrow. Something else.